pop up in a second. Hello everyone, welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 A Ranks.
Yay!
Death
Time for Knuckles.
I'm only here for the music. I really don't need to hover my mouse over the mute button, but I'm going to.
It's 11:30 at night, man.
I give my parents and everyone here more credit, surprisingly, for this late at night. On a weekday, at least. Okay. So this is Knuckles, and you've reached the death chamber.
Yeah.
As soon as I said this, the song said that, so...
Beautiful.
So,
By the way, if I sound like I'm not super involved, I'm sorry. I'm preoccupied with something else involving a Let's Play right now.
yeah,
I don't want to talk too much about it, just in case this goes up first. But it's
it's
but
probably...
I'll still help. Let him know what he needs to do, where. But
2 more left.
Oh god, I forgot this is like the only stage Orbinauts are in. Oh shit. I just got shot up.
excuse me, don't you mean oh gosh ding dang
Alright.
doodly?
Oh, Karn flound it.
There we go.
Oh, frig. Is that one alright?
Yeah, sure. Also frig.
I cannot figure out where the other keys... The worst part, we've kind of established this about Death Chamber and Co. is, it's kind of like a big circle, so you have to go in a big circle, so you don't really know where exactly the key could possibly be. It could kind of be anywhere.
The kind of sucky thing about Death Chamber 2 is that a lot of them are behind warp dig things, so it won't even show up on your radar.
Yeah, that too.
Like, I'll actually give Egg Hoarders that over this, but of course there's one major downside to Egg Hoarders that immediately makes this 100 times better. And I'm not making another bad person joke this time.
But yeah, then what is it?
A beetle!
True.
Rats.
That stupid beetle going all over the place.
Oh, it's not supposed to be something you dig in. It looked like something you have to dig in. So this one I'm definitely not getting a perfect on, but it should still be fine. What's the A rank I have to get for this?
Oh, wait, hold on just a sec. It is 12,000.
1,000? Seems manageable for the most part.
Yeah. I actually think the A rank here is really lenient. It's like you can finish in like 5 minutes and still get an A rank, as long as you get perfects.
Yeah.
Or something close to perfect.
He did the save, and he had a B rank on it. Or rather, he fixed my save for me. Thank you very much again for that, though. That would have been terrible.
Going back to my thing again.
Figured I'd get that child box. It was kind of there, and by chance that I find more, or another one, why not?
Yeah, sure.
I still think this level has my favorite Knuckles song, personally. So
I mean, isn't that kind of blasphemy? I mean, Pumpkin Hill exists, and
oh, don't get me
Wild
wrong.
Canyon exists. Although I guess Wild Canyon does have the one line. But the unknown for me, that's like the ultimate meme.
Yeah, but that's not this game.
I mean, it's this game too.
It's in this
both
game,
games.
but I don't count it as being like
I think the meme one is SA1s, but SA2s is still perfectly meme worthy.
yeah, the meme one is SA1s.
Where is this one? Also, you're gonna need to go to the shower ground after this.
Oh, I know. I already have the key, so
Thankfully, if you didn't see the last video, we already did the Chow grind, so we don't have to worry about Hero and Dark Balance anymore.
well, one Chow grind.
We did the first Chow grind of probably 2 or 3.
Honestly, it's probably the biggest Chow grind, I want to say, honestly.
It's over.
Well, I gotta restart the stage now.
Also, actually, wait. Wait a minute.
Wait, where'd my lives
Speaking
go?
of the Chow grind, what happens to your lives?
That's a good question. Ah,
Also, you should restart. You lost all your points.
yep. Unfortunately, that means I'm not gonna forcefully go into the Chow Garden. I still keep all my cookies. At least, I'm gonna have to check just to be sure, because now that worries me.
Also, be sure to look around all over the place, because I know we've established this already, but the radar only tells you where one of the three is at a time, so the other two could be right in your face and it wouldn't tell you.
Well, this is Knuckles. You've reached the death chamber. I think Pumpkin Hill is probably my second favorite song, though. So if that makes anybody feel better, then there you go.
They're all great.
Aha, there's a key.
Exactly.
It's not the key I was looking for, but it's a key.
Who cares?
This one's kind of annoying to get to, because given the camera. Or not the camera, but given I have to, like, glide. Well, the camera plays part. And now you're right, I kind of wish the cut verse was here. It seems so empty after listening to like a good extended version of it.
2 more left.
Yes,
Like, the instrumental's fine, but, gotta restart, you need your points.
Where did my lives go?
It's like, the Chow grind, we got up to around 50-something lives. It's not something that he would have just lost.
That really terrifies me.
Yeah, me too, because it means, well, I don't want to jinx it, but you can probably connect 2 and 2.
I'll check after this level just to be safe. I know this is supposed to be the death chamber part, but guys, losing this would be the worst possible thing.
Seriously, it would be awful.
And just like at quarters, the camera here is the bane of my existence. Ugh.
Well, now, if that's not Sonic Adventure in a nutshell, I don't know what is. Also, I can't believe you got 2 of those keys in under a minute.
I know, they were surprisingly, like, really close to each other.
Alright.
Now I just need the game to be nice to me and be like, hey, the third one is right here.
No, the way they actually programmed this game is so that there would always be one that's a fair distance away from the other 2.
These 2 weren't really close. It was more like the second one I was kind of lucky. And it just so happened to be like in the direction I was going. Sort of deal.
Oh, okay. Boppity boop.
Just how the song goes.
Death chamber.
Yo, this is Knuckles. You've reached the death chamber, where everyone's deaf.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay. Now I'm seeing a bit of an issue. Can't find this last key.
I see.
Trying. It's pretty hard to find.
Have you used a hint? Because at this point you're already not going to get the perfect.
I'm not. Yeah, but that's going to lower the points down even more.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're wasting several minutes looking for it anyway...
It's true. I'm going to use it as like a last resort. Out of here with that. Alright, I'm just gonna use a hint. It's not gonna help, but where the scorpion used to be.
I think there's a faded scorpion on the red chamber. That might be what I was talking about.
This chamber?
Okay, no, it's not here. But it would be going off.
Small room with 4 pillars.
Well, if that doesn't sound like the whole stage.
hate the hints so much.
Like, the third hint is the only one that's actually any good. And even then, sometimes the third hint is cryptic. Oh, 4 pillars. Like, who's gonna memorize the levels that well?
Obviously me. At least that's what the game expects.
The game can expect whatever it wants, it doesn't mean we're gonna do it.
Small room with 4 pillars. That's like every single, like, important room here. I know I've already been in this section. Where could it be? What? Oh boy. Death chamber. Death chamber, death chamber.
Death chamber.
I genuinely
Just
don't-
take the third hint. Like, at this point, the score bonus doesn't even matter.
It really doesn't. What?
Flip the hourglass to
Chow!
Whoops. Omocha, yes, if you can't already figure it out, you can't use these monitors while Omocha's talking. Just make him a little bit
Secret
more.
room between
There
the
we
red
go!
and
Red
blue.
and blue. Okay, what way is blue? This
I
way?
don't know. I'm
There's the
going.
map.
I'm
It's
going.
the other way.
This way.
Yeah, it's this way. So, look for one of these things you can dig, on the side.
Wait, don't tell me
It's
it's.
probably going to be in there.
Hold on, don't tell me it's Is it this? This doesn't seem like something I can go through now.
No, this isn't it.
Hold on, there was something I saw. I think it was this room. Don't tell me it's this.
It's closer.
This is it. It's gotta be.
Naturally. I saw it and I skipped it. Because I was like, can't be.
So what does this have to do with the missing scorpion or 4 pillars? Like, I really gotta know. Oh, there it is. There's the scorpion. Yeah, because we're all gonna memorize that. Yeah, that's.
If I knew the level by heart, that would be like, I would immediately know where it's at.
Oh, sure.
What ought to be? I didn't beat it. Oh, I
You
did.
beat it.
Yeah,
What
this
was
is
it?
perfect.
12,000.
Oh, I thought it was 14,000 for some reason. Okay, here's where the moment of, like, terror happens.
By the way, I hope you memorize that room because you're gonna need it for the 100 rings.
Okay, he has his hat. Everyone has their hats. I guess I just lost all my lives for some reason.
Yeah, he's evolved. Maybe you lose your lives when you reset the game.
That's what I was thinking, which it doesn't seem right because in the save select screen it tells you it shows you how many lives you have.
Yeah.
Oh. That is really bizarre. I guess I just got hit with a glitch or something.
Maybe.
It's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else either.
I'll check Skyrail out. Kind of pointless, but I'll check Skyrail out just to be sure that I have all the A ranks.
You've got to have Skyrail.
Oh, I do. I have 100. I have 100 things.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was. Like, you've got the emblems. I think you got them all.
I'm just making sure. Yeah. Wait.
Maybe. Okay, so all but one.
Let's get out of here. I guess it just reset my life. It's not.
Yeah, I
gonna-
guess.
Stage
Okay,
select.
so mission 2, 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Oh, I selected mission 1 on accident.
Oh, whatever. This quit.
Hey, look at that! I got all my lives back.
Oh yay!
Select.
Is this the 100 ring one?
Yep.
Hmm.
Good luck. This is one of the most annoying ones in the game.
This one, like you said, I know you have to get hit for. I'm almost 100% sure you.
Actually, go back to where you started from and go back into that room that you ended the mission 1 on.
Why?
I swear there's into my logic. I just don't want you to run around because there's no way you would guess to look here.
Hold on.
There's,
So
there's a treasure trove of rings.
it's here and then where? In the secret room, right?
It's like, go back to where you got the last key on run 1 if you remember. That secret room.
Yeah, I remember. Where's the switch? Is it over here? Of course it is.
A bot that you don't need because it's time only.
Of course, me getting hit by the Orbinauts. I hate Orbinauts.
They are some of the most frustrating enemies in this game. Doesn't matter who you play as. Okay, now put on your sunglasses.
Hold on, this fucker is gonna... Okay, naturally.
Green Freaker.
I don't care anymore, man. I don't care.
Yeah, there are capsules on top of all these. And it is impossible to get the rings without this.
Fun. Good game.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You still have to be 210?
230, but yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's not fun. I think there's a few capsules out in the center room as well.
I have an idea. There are a few capsules out in the center room. But I have an idea.
I didn't want you to suffer like I did. Because I ran around for a good hour, maybe longer, looking for that stupid thing. It's like, of course. Like, who would reasonably look in there? And even if you did, why would you think of suddenly putting on your sunglasses? This is a 100 rings mission. By the way, you don't have to jump and put them on every time. I think an uppercut is all you need to trigger the capsule. Yeah.
That saves me a lot of time too. Okay, so my plan is good. I think. Yeah, okay. That should be fine.
Assuming the capsules respawn.
Do they?
I'm not certain if they do. I mean, let's try your plan.
It doesn't hurt to give it a try. The box is reset, so...
Yeah. The metal crates reset? Probably. Yeah.
So in theory, I still should be fine. Does this enemy reset? Enemy
Probably.
resets.
I don't see the base at the very least. Yet.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, okay, nope, you're fine. Okay, your plane works.
Well, if you know to do that, this... Of course.
Of course!
Well, guys, use my plan. You will get the A rank.
I think the way I did is I ran around the center and got a bunch of rings in there, and I think there's a few in the green room that I nabbed.
I don't know if yours is faster, but I can tell you mine works.
Yours is easier.
Yeah, mine's easier and it works. You just have to worry about the ghost and the Orbinauts, and other than that, you're good. Oh my god, the camera here is so bad. Like, it's terrible that the camera here is like naturally bad in this game, but it doesn't help that my controller is also messed up. So, in which I have like ghost inputs.
Perfect, of course.
To be safe, I would do something like this. Oh god.
I was just like, just attack the ghost. Just take the 5 seconds to kill it off.
Yeah, but the scary part about doing that is it's really easy to get hit by the ghost. I did not mean to do that. Sorry, there's enemies. I'm just gonna restart, whatever.
Time is too precious.
Now I'm actually pretty annoyed that I lost all my lives, just because...
Oh yeah, because you don't have any resets left.
Oh. Shut up.
Open the door. Watch the hourglass. Doors close when time is up.
Why
Why
isn't
isn't there
there...
shut up Omochao command?
Where's an option to turn him off, is the real question. Name one thing...
Where's the
good
Omochao
he
gun?
does. Name one good thing he does in this game.
He can attack enemies.
See? This is exactly why I didn't want to do this. Whatever.
Right, you're out of
I
lives.
have an idea. And that is I'm just gonna do what you did. In the center room.
I can't remember exactly what I did.
Rats. Rats.
Thank you for making me dig in the most obtuse, precise location. Has to be right here.
Oh, too late now, I guess. I think it's at the end of the, between the red and blue, there's a magnet shield that you're supposed to get.
Oh yeah, there is. I know exactly what you're talking about, but... I have to use up a bit of my time here.
There's a capsule behind the statue.
Yep. And now I have to go all the way back to the beginning. I don't know if I'll have enough time.
I don't think you
Because
will.
that stupid ghost. God, I hate the fucking ghost! Oh, great, great. And now the game's just screwing me over. Now I'm getting frustrated because I have no lives to work off of and that fucking ghost is in the worst location it could possibly be.
At least you get your lives back?
Yeah. Guess. I don't know. I'm just a little frustrated. I think I'm more frustrated at the fact that I just lost all my lives and I can't just comfortably restart. I have
True.
to do all this effort if I...
Seriously, why does that happen?
Who knows? It's never happened to me before. This is the first time.
Me either.
I really wish I had a shield. That'd be great. I also really wish this camera shit would stop. That's also adding to and piling on to my current frustrations. But that's mostly because this level, like, it's annoying in all levels, but it's more annoying when you're in such an enclosed area.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why did they think that they would make the characters with the most mobility constrained so much?
I don't know,
It's
but
like, it's not even that they're constrained, it's just that they're constrained this much.
I'm doing this the slow way just because I
Like,
noticed...
there's other levels that they're constrained too, like Security Hall, Rouge is fairly constrained, but you can still move.
So this is what I recommend to everyone if you want to do this the safe way. Hit the ghost once. That way he can't... Oh shoot. I forgot I did that. That way he can't
won't flip,
accidentally lip you by being too big. And then just put the sunglasses on all the corners. It's a little tedious to do that, I know, but it works. Again, this is the safe method. This is my patented safe method. Oh, I really wish I didn't have this ghost input. I wish there was a way to easily fix it, but I'm 100% sure I have to get a new controller. I'm gonna have to go to the Chow Garden after this too, because I have a lot of oof. It's slow and you're gonna barely make it because you have to do it like this. There you go. Easy method. I did it.
It's slow and boring, but it does the job.
This is perfect.
It's also tedious.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything.
Well, isn't that basically what boring is?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh wait, you get an A rank for beating a stage. I just remembered that. I was like, wait a minute. Why did I get Why am I at 101 and not 102? I forgot. You get an emblem for A ranking all of the missions.
Yeah.
If this guy falls asleep, you can bet your ass I'm gonna wake him up.
Yeah, at this point, it honestly doesn't matter.
Nope. Next evolution will take forever, and all it'll do is kill him.
Yeah, it's I think between the first and second evolution, it's something like I want to say it's like 10 hours.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't it something? For some reason, I wanted to say 100 hours, but then I was like, no, dear
No,
God.
they only live for 20.
Still too long.
And even then, the second evolution is gradual. It's not like the cocoon phase we had here.
I
so.
legitimately do not know how people have sat in here for so long doing all that stuff, because you have to be like physically in here to spend that much time. Oh, it's crazy.
Clearly, they see something in it that you don't.
Yeah, if somebody can tell me ever, I would be glad. This is the Lost Chow, and this one's in the middle room, if I'm not mistaken, because I saw the Mystic Melody.
Yeah.
So this one I actually might.
Oh,
be able
Andy,
to,
you have 2 minutes for this one.
yeah. This one I actually might be able to do on my own, because I think I know where it's actually located. Should be over here. Luckily, we can breathe underwater indefinitely.
Oh, yeah.
Therefore, this
Other side of the room.
will not be a problem. Is there a way to swim faster?
No.
So am I just stuck at the static speed?
Pretty much. Unless there's something I don't know about.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think...
it feels like to me that down might be slightly faster than up, but if it is, it's by a hair.
Oh wow, this is cutting it. Jeez. I don't know if I have to hit the switch, but I'm gonna do it again just to see.
Oh,
Nope.
I think it's just so you can retreat.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but didn't hurt to check. I am 100% certain that they expected you to have the indefinite breathing for this.
Oh, absolute. There's no way. Like, I haven't seen a single air bubble.
I hate these guys. They hurt so... Like, they're so easy to hit you. Jeez. Okay, where am I going? Is it like a lost chat? Is it hidden in here, or...
I think it's below those panels.
Like, oh, I hear him. There's a door there. But where's the hourglass? There's a door.
Oh my gosh, like, you keep going right past where you need to go.
Yeah, he's right here.
Go up. Let's just go up to the ceiling.
What?
Okay, down a little bit and like towards the lower part of the ceiling.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You'll see it.
Nope.
There's a giant hole in it.
I don't see a giant hole.
Oh my god.
This
Like,
is the
you're
most
literally swimming around it.
frustrating enemy. Oh, I see. That's frustrating. Oh, it restarted it for me. Oh, nice.
And yeah, the time is really tight. Or it can be tight.
Doesn't seem really tight. I was just going around there being really confused in this one small room. I'm just gonna blame it partially on the frustration still from the last thing kind of carrying over.
So, you know, 100 rings are usually so easy. And then there's Death Chamber.
There are some that are really hard. Meteor Herd can be kind of annoying too.
But for me, this level's probably the worst in the game for 100 rings. It's just... Who would honestly think to go to that tiny little hidden room and put on sunglasses in there?
I don't even know if that's like the 100%
It is.
intended.
It's the only way you can do it.
Huh. Interesting. Some of the 100 rings. The 100 rings generally have some of the harder missions. So.
Yeah, there should be an hourglass in here.
Is it up here?
I saw it when you came in here. It's up above.
That's what I figured. Oh god, I hate this. Oh, are you kidding?
Okay, so you have to hit the first one to open the second one, don't you? Oh, check down. Yep. Or no? Is this okay?
There's nothing even there.
What? This is definitely... Okay, no, the door was... So maybe the door is here and... Oh. Okay, well... That's something else entirely.
That doesn't make any sense. There's only the one door. It's just these two doors.
There was another one in the same room as the hourglass.
I know, but that door wasn't open when I saw it. Oh, it is. I actually take it back. It was just a little... The game kind of screwed me. What's the time I have to be here? Is it 2:10?
It was 2 minutes exactly.
Okay, well now I 100% know what I'm doing. This camera thing is
Maybe.
really starting to piss me off. Maybe I should Google harder for a fix. There might be a fix.
The fix for what? The camera?
Yeah, because like when I press up on my control stick, for some reason, it acts as if I'm in like holding down the left, I think, on my right.
Yeah, that's
control
not
stick.
normal.
It's really weird. No, it's holding. Yeah, it's like I'm holding down the left thing. I don't know why it does that, and it's been doing that for a long time. I don't.
Is it
know.
only in SA2?
No, it's everything. Yeah, see this? This is not me changing the camera. That's just me pressing forward. Ooh. And it only happens after I press forward, and it's really random. There's nothing that particularly forces it to happen. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I hear the chow. It's like in that lower section.
Which is even more confusing.
Unless the game's like screwing with me.
Oh.
And the game was screwing with me. I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Because like when you go in the section where you have to go like into the upper area, right? You can hear it crying, but when you get to the upper section, you can't hear it crying anymore.
Stage select.
That's wow.
A+ on sound design. Yeah, 5 minutes.
Oh, that's easy. Wow. Well,
And it's 12,000 points again.
okay. I take back that statement. That is not easy. That one's pretty rough.
It's easy if you get good randomization. If not, good luck.
All right.
Alright. Please be in here. Like in this section, rather.
That would be nice.
I feel obliged. I have to check this stupid section.
Every time. Watch how it's still gonna be in them. It's just gonna be like, it's gonna be over by that scorpion, or it's gonna be in that treasure chest. Some nonsense.
Yep. Something dumb. Okay, so it's in this section. Oops.
It's closer. Two more left.
In the Orbinaut.
Oh, good, you found one.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm only half watching because, well, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm trying to find something else.
Yep.
No progress on that front, by the way.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the rest of my day.
Damn, I was actually hoping they'd be in here. Oops, did not mean to do that. That could have been bad. Almost as bad as Knuckles, like, for some reason, not wanting to grab walls. Okay. Doubt it's over here, but... Gotta check.
Oh, sure.
Rats.
Of course, slightly above the place you're supposed to dig doesn't work.
Oh, of course.
I wonder if this is up. Yeah, okay, it's up above. What? It's not up above? Oh, it's. I
Was
know.
that red?
I know where it is. Okay. It's on this section. Yep. What?
Rats.
Knew it was gonna be along with these dudes.
Rats. Rats.
This key is also annoying. What? Where is it?
Rats.
I've dug in like every conceivable location.
What was the hint you got?
I didn't
You
look
got
at a
it.
hint.
Oh, what about that skull right there in the corner? Is that?
Rats.
I can't hit it or anything. It's
One more
just
left.
decorative. Oh. What? That was the most precise spot I had. I dug there before. What?
Oh, I believe you.
Death chamber. That's what.
Well,
Just-
something died. That's for sure.
Yeah, my spirits.
You have less than a minute. Just use the hints.
It's closer.
I don't need the hints. Our worst nightmares have come true.
I found him.
Oh, I knew it was gonna be in there.
I know. Of course it was. Why would it not be?
This is
I'm glad that that was like in my route.
Do you need to jog arm again?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay,
And
so
hard
hard mode
mode.
is all that's left.
Oh god.
12,000 points again.
Just tell me this now. Any of them in where the chow is supposed to be?
Yes.
Might as well get that one first. Let me guess. It's where those two
Yes.
doors are. Okay, that one is actually the easiest one of the bunch.
Yeah, it's out of your way, and you should probably save this one for last. But,
Really? Oh yeah, it does take a while.
yeah, because you have to backtrack all the way back.
You're right. Where are the other ones then?
I don't actually remember off the top of my head, so good luck.
I hate
You
these
probably won't
ghosts.
the hints anyway.
Yeah, like the hints are gonna help.
It's over.
Is there a monitor here? Okay, let's see. Invisible ground. Yep. Hey, do you know where the invisible ground is?
Of course not. It's invisible.
This game has the worst hints. You cannot convince me this game does not have the worst hints.
Oh, it does.
It's over.
This camera thing is pissing me off. I'm getting angry. Grr, grr, grr. Oh, I'm actually really
You're out
tired.
of lives.
Does it really matter at this point? I'm just gonna ask you. I'm glad that my seriously. I'm glad that my 50 lives are were all for naught.
Yeah, well. I don't even know anymore.
So I actually have a problem with you not knowing. Because if the first fucking key or the second key is the Chow one, how am I gonna find it?
Okay. Made. See if Retro mentions anything. Nope, they don't. Of course not.
I hate you. I hate this stage. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Why?
Nope.
Why is the camera doing this to me? Why does my controller have to be broken?
Oh, done. This round. It's probably sunglasses, isn't it? Duh.
Yeah, but that doesn't help.
The other two hints are the room with no entrance and dig in the center of the room using the hourglass.
Rats.
So a room like this, but it's not this.
Now those are quite possibly the worst hints in video game history. I legitimately, I'm baffled. I have no idea. I know where the one is just because that was fucking a detective deducing.
That was obvious.
The rest, though, literally could be anything.
Are two of the hard mode keys in the chat route? What? Because two of them are underwater. But what other part of the level has water?
So yeah, two of them are there. Where's the last one?
It's a room without an entrance.
That
luck.
literally means nothing.
Okay. That's the best hint we've had so far.
The room with it? No, that is not the best hint. That is.
No, I mean the fact that your thing turned green for a second.
Oh yes, that is the best hint. I agree. It turned green for a second, then it's.
Yeah, right around here.
What? This makes no sense.
Maybe just keep going. Maybe it's a bug.
Maybe it's in here.
Oh, it could be.
Nope. Otherwise it would start dinging.
There's spots to dig back there.
Oh.
Up there was the metal crates. But that's probably not it.
I hate this enemy. I hate the ghost more though.
Rats.
It can't be down here because this just goes further away.
Okay, there's a digging thing right there. So, like, just be sure.
I have an idea, actually. I just thought about this. And it suddenly makes more sense in my head now that I thought about this.
It would make sense, but it's not here.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not in the mood to figure this out because I don't know. I've searched around for 4 minutes and I have not the vaguest clue.
Go back the way you was going before you started backtracking.
This
'cause
way?
I seriously think it might be in that painting.
This way?
Yeah.
In here?
Here I come.
Keep going.
Well, that's useless.
Oh yay, speech shoes in this level. In this room, there was... Yeah, that. This feels like this might be the room. Okay, thank you. Okay, yes, it's this one. I remember this now.
What the fuck? I don't understand.
There's probably more hourglass things behind these.
How do I break these?
Uppercut.
Okay, who would think of that?
I did. It's... I don't know, I thought it was obvious.
Your uppercut barely hits the damn thing.
It's one of your base abilities.
Yes, but it barely reaches that. I would not think that. I'm just gonna do this now so I can figure this out now. Let me guess, I have to hit all 3 of these?
Of course.
No?
Or no, do you really only need to one of them?
Oh, this is actually the worst thing ever. What? This is actually the worst thing ever.
Oh, that's what that does. Okay, so never mind. No, you didn't need to uppercut.
That is the worst thing ever. I've officially
And that's
found
only
it.
one of the 3.
I've officially found the worst thing to ever exist. And the rest are. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have lives.
Stage select.
Yeah. Oh, they're not only in this, in the same route. They're in the same room apparently, according to this.
I have to take the route that I don't like taking. Let's go this way. Because it was in the green section. Actually,
Yep.
actually no. I
it's right here.
I didn't have to go this way. This was just the fastest way.
It's closer.
Sure.
I fucking knew the uppercut isn't what you were supposed to do. That seemed way too obtuse.
It was the obvious thing for me. Hmm.
Those gorillas disappeared, for the record. Yeah, I'm not getting this. This is the worst one.
Alright.
Seriously, this is the worst. Okay, there we go. The worst one is.
I can't wait to see you
Rats.
try to keep that mindset when you go to Matt's face.
Which way am I going? I think I'm going the green way. Yeah, okay, this is the way.
Either's fine.
This is the quickest way to the middle. Actually, you're right. Never mind. They're both equal. I take that back. Okay.
Once again, us.
They're both down here. If my camera will not do that, but it will because my controller is broken. Ugh. Alright. I've gone this far, I don't want to restart. Lay it on me.
Okay, so the second one, you don't need to do anything special at all. It's right behind the sarcophagus in that back room.
Oh. Oh, that one's really easy, actually.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nothing special. Without even reading the third hint, I think we both know where it is.
I probably would have figured that one out by myself. 'Cause that's where I thought the Lost Child was originally.
Yeah.
I should probably walk.
Any second now, I should start getting the... Yeah.
I know where this. I know how to do this. Unless they they better have not changed it. The shit was already bad.
Yeah, okay, I just checked the hands. It is.
Where is the switch?
Okay, there's a switch now. It does
No!
not say.
I didn't want the fucking hint. I'm actually pissed that I got that stupid hint. I didn't need a fucking hint. I know where this stuff is.
Rats.
Where is this switch? I literally hate everything about this stage. I think I know where it's about. Or where it's at. Always somewhere up here. Yep.
Oh yeah, of course. Just gotta pad out the difficulty somehow.
I figured it'd be there. It made the most sense to me. I was about to say, I swear to God, if I
That's
missed
key
that
number
one.
3.
It's closer.
That is the dumbest location ever, but whatever.
The hard part there is the gosh dang Orbinaut.
Of course.
What was the score had to be?
12,000.
Okay. Thank God the second worst stage is like over. Meteor Herd is actually not that bad for the most part, so it can be bad, but for the most
So
part.
we say now.
Stage selected.
Okay. Next is a Eggman stage, right?
Yeah, I think Iron Gate probably.
Did I do it?
I doubt you want to do another desert level.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Iron Gate. That means all these weapons, all these areas will be done. I saw weapons.
Green
there.
Forest still isn't done.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll have to do that next, huh? Just so I can get my OCD out of the way and do all these. Actually, no, I'll probably do Iron Gate, probably into the Gadget one. Crazy Gadget, yeah, that one.
Yeah,
That
I
or
think
Final
like
Rush.
one arcs,
Yeah.
but either or. And then after that, it's the worst level ever.
I don't have a choice in that one.
Like either that or you have to give in and start doing the cards.
No, I'm just gonna save those for last, just because they're like so radically different. So, like, I'm gonna save it for the last Rouge and Tails level.
Okay, that's fine because I think they both only have one level left, not counting the cards.
Yeah, it should just be yeah, it's just hidden base in the cart level, and everyone else should have like 3 or whatever.
At least Tails has an easy last stage.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll see you guys in the next part, where we do
Iron Gate.
Iron Gate, and I think that's, then I'll have Sand Ocean and Cosmic Wall left. So yeah. See you guys in Iron Gate, where we get to do the first level in the Dark Story again.
Yay!
See ya.